Nikki and welcome to my channel. Very exciting day because we are heading to the port. We are in Miami. We are going on our first ever celebrity cruise. We are so excited. I'm going to show you our view really quickly. We just stayed at the Best Western. You have to take an Uber over to the port, which should only be about 20 minutes. But there is the lovely ocean. And we are very excited for a very fun vacation. And, ooh, where's my light? Come on, there we go. And happy Thanksgiving. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I am so thankful for all of you and the sky. Are you ready for our cruise?
Yeah, the end video, see Miami.
Made it. That was very fast. It's 11:36. We made it.
Go get our cards and see if we can go get a drink.
Yeah. Jackson.
Did I hear drinks?
Are we gonna do a drink count?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
You can have a seat. D1, D2 can go out there. I need to put my belt on.
Okay. We are on.
Okay?
No, I'm like huffing and puffing. So we're on deck 8. 7. We're trying to find our room. 8171 753 71. There she is. Hello. Okay, here's our room. So they allow you just to grab your sea pass, which is up here, and then we can drop our bags and then go enjoy the show. Okay, we made it. Everything just happened so quickly. We got off our Uber, dropped our bags with the porters, and then walked like just through the terminal, and then all of a sudden we had to show our sea pass, we had to get through security, then we had to show our like passports, got to get through there, had to show our and get our sea pass scanned again, and then we were on the ship, and then they like pushed us through to the muster. We scanned our things, and now we're in our room. Everything just like escalated so quickly, but we are in our stateroom now. We'll go into like those details later, but we're gonna go explore the ship, so let's go get a beverage. We do have the drinking package. So on Celebrity Cruise and like Royal, Disney does not do this, but you can get like drinking packages. So we did that. We just have like the regular one. I could not find any information on what was included, so definitely going to share that with all of you for your stays. But we are very excited. Ooh, let's look at Miami, and then we're gonna go.
Ocean View Cafe,
Yep.
Sunset Bar, 2 more levels.
And we're gonna grab some lunch. The Ocean View Cafe on 10. Welcome to the Celebrity Summit. So we ported out of Miami. I don't even know if that's like a correct term, but that is the port we took our cruise out of in November of 2023. So this is a bit of a delayed vlog, but no worries. So once we got on the ship, we headed over to the Ocean View Cafe and grabbed some lunch. Always look around the ship. I know it is so hard once you get on. It is so overwhelming. There's so much going on, but they do have a couple of options over by the pool, which were more just hamburgers, hot dogs, some nachos. They were delicious. So for a little bit, we just went ahead and explored the ship, walked around the top, took the views of Miami. It honestly was so cool being able to see the entire skyline from the ship. And then we really just hung around the rest of the day. In today's video, it's really just going to be a relaxed vlog style. They did have Pelotons. A relaxed vlog style of our cruise, and then I'm going to get into more detailed videos later. So thanks for watching. Number 3, I think. The strawberry daiquiri was terrible, and margarita was good, and this was delicious. We're doing great. Number 7. We are officially moving. And it's very cool, actually. There's like a massive houses. Whoa. Down here, the Miami-Dade police is taking us out. So cool. So dinner the first night was a little extra special because it was Thanksgiving, and so they did have a couple of Thanksgiving options. However, overall, the dinners were nothing spectacular. For Disney, and that's just what I have for my cruising experience, they do their rotational dining, so you dine somewhere different every night. The menu is different. While our menus were different every night, same restaurant, same table. Food was just okay. It wasn't anything spectacular. I wish that we would have just went to the Ocean View Cafe or by the pool, and then we could have explored the ship a little bit more at night. But it was pretty good. The Thanksgiving meal, so this was like the turkey, it was pretty good. Like, I'm not a huge Thanksgiving person, and I actually did really enjoy this. But overall, again, dinners, they were fine. What was really good though was the desserts. The chocolate cake, we found out by the end of the cruise, was everyone's favorite, and we pretty much got it every single night with like a scoop of ice cream. Highly recommend. After dinner, we headed over to Silent Disco, and these next couple of clips I kept the sound in because it's just too funny.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, the whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor, bring him nose, shorty got low. Take it off. I know that we'll have a ball.
Day 2 was all about relaxing. We did not do much at all. After breakfast, we headed over to the workout area, and I did my run for that week that I needed to do. And then we hung out in the Parisian Gardens. That's like the spa area my mom and I got a pass to. And that was pretty much it. After dinner, we did go to the soundtrack, which is, we had lunch as well. I love that little turkey guy. Oh, and we watched the football game. But then we headed to dinner, and we went to soundtrack, and this was the last theater show that we went to. They just weren't really our jam, and so we ended up doing trivia and the fun game shows the other nights, which definitely was a lot more fun. Highly recommend doing those instead of the shows. Sorry, but they were just more enjoyable.
Glad you made it. Look around, you don't see one person seeing down the guy.
So then we woke up and we were in Cozumel, Mexico, and we did actually have an excursion this day. It was very exciting and we really did enjoy it. Highly recommend booking all of those pre-sailing just because you are going to get a little bit of a better price. We booked everything through Celebrity Cruises, which I also recommend. Then you don't have to worry about it and they know exactly where you are. Heading out for the excursion. Our ship, the Summit. Doing the clear kayaking and snorkeling today. So once we met our guides right outside of like the port entrance, then we took a van over to the Playa Beach Resort, and this is where we did our kayaking and our snorkeling. We also had access to all of these beach chairs as well, which was very nice. Are you ready? Go kayaking! Well, I don't know what I'm doing, so I need patience and kindness. We love it. Having a great time.
Yeah.
Good therapy. All right, while you get to see my snorkeling videos, let's talk about that clear kayaking experience first. I truly did very much enjoy it. I don't know if Jackson and my dad enjoyed it as much as my mom and I. It was very intense, kind of, because you really had to make sure you were going in the right direction, trying to follow the guide so you could see the different coral reefs underneath us. Great marriage therapy for sure. When we were going back in, Jackson told me, he was like, just keep your paddles up out of the water, please. So that made it a lot easier for him just to guide us and steer us back into like the entrance area. And then I very much more enjoyed it on the way back personally, but we did enjoy the snorkeling and the kayaking, and the snorkeling was so cool.
Oh, good.
That was a spider. Oh my goodness, you guys, I could not believe that I touched that sea creature. It really felt like a spider. I can't remember the name of it, but I know our guide explained it as like a sea spider. But he did such an amazing job. I know he does this every day, but he knew where like certain sea creatures were going to be, and then he was able to bring a couple of the on the top to us. It was just so cool and such an incredible snorkeling experience. I've only snorkeled a couple of times, and this was definitely the top one. Just the interaction of the fish, and I'm sure they see people there every day, so they weren't afraid to just swim by you. A couple of them got a little too close for my personal liking, but overall it was an incredible experience. The only thing that wasn't really enjoyable was the amount of people that we had during our snorkeling. During the kayaking, it wasn't a big deal because we all had our own individual kayaks, like our groups of 2. But the snorkeling was a little bit harder just because everybody did want to be up by the guide since he was showing us different things, pointing things out. But then it got really crowded and almost got hit in the head with a fin every once in a while. And I know my parents sat out for the snorkeling, and I think a couple of other people did too. So there could have even been more. I think that's when I almost got nailed with a fin. But overall, we really did enjoy our snorkeling time, and just want to say I apologize if this video and the next couple one are a little choppy. Obviously, we're swimming and I was using my GoPro, so the stabilization isn't great. Isn't this just so amazing? So many of those fish got so close to us. Sometimes I just got a little scared, but it was an incredible experience. And after we snorkeled, then we got a fresh fruit plate and 1 drink ticket. Everything was in pesos, and so we didn't really buy anything, but they did have vendors in. They wanted you to purchase all of the things. It was kind of crazy, but it was really cool being able to see our ship from the port. And then we went over and took a couple of photos by the Cozumel statue, or like art piece. And this was a madhouse trying to get a photo here. But then we headed back to the ship to get some lunch. They do have a lot of shops and everything right by the port, but we just went back on the ship because we were starving. And so we just went to the Ocean View Cafe. Again, tons of options here. The design of all of the desserts are so cool, and they pretty much were the same types of food in each of the sections every day, but they were done just like a little different. But it was really cool being able to go on Cozumel for the first time. I am kind of sad because you don't actually get your passport stamped. I wish they did that, just because then we could get a stamp in our passport. But the Ocean View Cafe area is a great option, and this is also where you could eat dinner too. So instead of going to the fancy dinner, you could come here and be able to enjoy your time more around the ship. I don't know. How's your ice cream, Sam?
It's too cheap.
Oh yes, it's her birthday today. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Call me. Call me. I don't know. There you go. Call me. Call me. Call me. Nice, good job, lady. And then the last one is me.
Turn around, Dad. Turn around.
Call me. Call me. Call me. All right. Got it, Dave? Everyone, please take off your head. Dave, let's face the audience. What message you just received?
Gold piece.
Call please. Call me. Call me. Call me. And the message is? Show me the money. Show me the money. All the parents, please cover the ears of your babies. Cover the ears. That's all.
I cheat on you.
Everyone, lean over.
Oh my gosh.
All right. What message you just received?
Why are you all laughing at? He says, I ship on you.
Mario?
I shit on you.
Oh, what message you just received?
Ice cream, you scream.
Mamma mia!
And the message is
I
scream, you scream. I scream, you scream.
How funny was that game show? It definitely was the best one of the entire cruise. We were cracking up. Here are a couple of the breakfast options the next morning. And again, most of the time they were pretty much the same, but they had a couple of different things every single day. But there's so much to choose from. You could have something different every single day. I do not, because once I find something good, I'm like, oh, I need it all. So then we headed over to the workout room, and this day truly was just full of relaxation. My mom and I were in the solarium with my aunt pretty much the entire day. I actually read some of my book, and it was really enjoyable just to be in here. It was very loud. That was the only thing. It's supposed to be I think it's like 16 or 17 year age and up, and very relaxing area. They had these little massage chairs within the pools that were fun to go sit at, and then we headed back over to the spa for the Parisian gardens. So as we were heading to dinner this evening, we were just walking around, and I really didn't explore the ship as much as I thought we did. While this is Celebrity Cruises' older ship, it was redone recently. However, we wouldn't probably sail on the Summit again. Would I do a Celebrity Cruise again? Probably, but we definitely would want to try one of their newer ships. And again, that chocolate cake, y'all, it was the best item that we had the entire cruise. No matter what type of food group, this chocolate cake was the best. But overall, we really did enjoy our cruise.
And the correct answer is Saudi Arabia. Thailand, Vietnam, and the correct answer is Vietnam. And now let's go down to the true or false. Same moment. True. With Lisa Marie Presley.
Oh, good fun. Good pull. Good pull.
Japan and Russia did the sign.
So like I said, we really did enjoy doing the trivia instead of going to the theater and watching the shows. The cruise director just makes it really fun and engaging. And then they had an ABBA dance party. We actually tapped out after this and just went and explored the deck a little bit more at night. And then the next morning we woke up and we were back in Miami. So thank you so much for watching our celebrity cruise vlog. I have a lot of other celebrity, like individually focused vlogs coming, but let me know in the comments down below what videos you want to see. But I hope you have a magical rest of your day and see you real soon.